tamo people druži, ima više fun i nego ovdje i ne znam. Tamo smo isto se obilazili, neighbori, išli jedni kod drugi na dinner, na barbecue, na sve. Išli helpati jedni drugima, neighbor kad nešto radi, ideš mu helpati, on dođe tebi. A ovdje to ništa nema. Sad ovdje niko nikome ne helpa. Jedino mi između Bosanci. Kad uzmemo kuću, idemo jednim drugim helpati.
What's he trying to say is like the neighbors in here, maybe you get to know first neighbor, you know, like house, you get to know, but most of them you don't know who they are.
Yeah, and
but
here
over there you know far away from your home, you know a lot of families, everybody, you know. But in here we just have this our community kind of. The culture is different. Everything is different.
kako? Ja kad sam došao vamo, ja sam imao 20 godina i nisam puno znao people. Znao sam neke tamo iz Bosne i prvi posao moj bio Monster Cable i tu je radilo puno Bosnian people i tu smo se upoznali i kad trebam ići u DMV polagati, neko je došao prije mene i meni pokazao, učio me voziti, tako smo se postali friend. Neko je me vodio u trgovinu, pokazivao koja je jeftinija. Kad prave muziku ovdje bosansku, puno Bosanaca tu se iskupi, piješ, družiš se, postaneš friend.
The difference between American music and Bosnian music is usually what they talk about in the song. If it was like translated in English, it would like sound weird or it wouldn't make sense.
Sve činilo se lako, a završilo se tako teško, najteže.
And also the instruments they use, because like Bosnian music, you can like any, no matter what genre, whether it's like the old Bosnian songs or like the newer kind of hip hop kind of Bosnian songs, they're always like any age can listen to them. There's no restriction. Everybody will love it as long as, you know, they like the beat. How Bosnian music has an influence on people is that, like I said, there's no age limit. So, you know, your dad can be listening to a song with you and both of you guys will be getting like hyped up and everything. Versus now, sometimes parents, when they listen to like the songs we listen to, they like are so confused and everything.
Everything that you done did it. Bugs on floor like a 24 fitness. 800 bands just laying in the kitchen.
Bosnian music just like unifies everyone, and like even if you don't know a person and you're at a Bosnian concert, you're gonna get like, you know, you're gonna become their friend through the music, and you're gonna, you know, have a good time. And no matter what it is, you know, Bosnian music always makes everybody, you know, feel as one. In Bosnia, we do have traditional dancing where it like relates to our culture, and we have like a specific wardrobe, and I was a part of that when I was younger, since maybe I was 3 to 5 years old. I don't really remember. My mom, my aunt, and a random guy, I kind of don't know. They were all instructors because they knew how to dance, and they wanted to like bring that down to the kids that were, you know, now here in America, so that way they wouldn't like lose that part of our culture.
Bosnian food means to me is because we get to grow our own products, like dairy, also products. We grow corn back there. We used to garden a lot, vegetables, from dairy products. We used to make cheese, yogurt on our own. Even though when I came to United States, I was 16, so I was even younger back then. But I remember everything, how to do it, and we're still doing it here a little bit, gardening and make our own salads, pickle them. Difference between here and there is over there it's everything is organic. Even though when the meat comes to the point, that's our own animals, and then we feed them, we do everything around them. And also when we cook from scratch. It's not like here. Here is basically everything is fast food and stuff like that. But back there, it's different in that way. The most common food also we make back home is beans, but we don't cook it like some people here they do. It's dry, just beans without water. We have like basically soup with that. It's watery, and we put in there carrots, onion, garlic, pepper, some good piece of meat inside, and homemade bread. And also from the sweets, crepes are most common, which are called palachinke.
For my situation, I had 2 older siblings, and since both of them had to immigrate over here and go into the American school system, they had to learn English. So back home, parents were trying to teach me Bosnian while the siblings were talking English since they got more comfortable with it. And the product was a broken Bosnian type of speech. In America, it's not really much of a problem as, say, going back to Bosnia, to motherland, because you are sniffed out immediately. The minute you hop out that plane, you're sniffed out. They already know that you're from America, you're not from there, just by the way I've walked, the way I speak. Fear of acceptance, sort of say. Since I really don't feel like I really fit in, especially with kids or other teenagers back in Bosnia, since they know I'm from there. Me not being born there, I'm not as in touch with my culture. Since being Americanized, I've grown into rap culture and all these other type of cultures that have been mixed in America, that it's kind of hard going back to motherland saying, yeah, I'm Bosnian. So I can speak the language, but I'll have mispronunciations and all that. I can remember 2 of the most common things as a child growing up. One of them was if you were to have a fever, or if you were to get sick, or if any type of sickness really, what Bosnian parents would do is they would soak your socks in rakije, which is basically Bosnian version of vodka, homemade alcohol. And supposedly, it's supposed to cure you of your fears and cure you of any kind of sickness that you have. In their words, everything that's like wrong up here, we just go down to socks, stay down there, and just throw them out. Another one, even the cameraman can freaking relate to this. Do not cut your nails at nighttime. We never know why, but if your parents were to see us, or if our parents were to see us cut our nails at nighttime, that's cool. That's a cool 5-minute lecture right there.
Mnogo je ovdje muvalo u Ajovu i zato što je ovdje bilo hard, mala satenca, expensive, everything, i da sam ja bio u Idahu, ne sviđam se, I don't like. Bio sam u Ajovi, I don't like either. U Tennessee, I don't like. U Chicagu, no way. Only here.
Yes. I'm Bosnian, and I'm proud, yeah. Reći ću pred svijetu, reći ću pred svima, jesam Bosnian. Svugdje nas ima, uvijek nas je bilo i uvijek će biti. Bosna će